It's okay. What? Okay. Hi, my name is Josh Aurelio, and my informative speech is on soccer refereeing. So in the past several years, soccer's been a uprising sport in the local area. There are a bunch of clubs now. There's one in Merritt Island, Cocoa, Port St. John, and Titusville, especially for youth. And with that, there's a heavier demand for soccer referees, and I'm going to tell you how to become one and then what they do. So to become a soccer referee, you sign up on FSR.com, and you can find a class in your area. And when you go to take a class, it's $100, and you go to a class for 3 days. The first 2 days is on learning the 13 laws of soccer, and then you just do scenarios and stuff to get you comfortable with how the game goes. And then the third day you take your test. And after you take your test, if you pass, then they will mail you a ref certified patch in the mail, and this is your certification that you passed, and now you can be a ref. So after becoming a ref, you can go on any like Amazon or some site, and you can buy ref gear. I bought mine on justinlore.net because he has a link to a bunch of good soccer gear you can buy. You start off by buying jerseys. You can get green and yellow. Those are the least common colors for soccer teams to be wearing, so these will most likely be the colors you'll be wearing a lot. You can also buy like blue, green, or blue, red, and black. Those are other colors, and pink too. They have pink as well. So you can buy those. There's a bunch of cool colors. And then you also have to buy your soccer cards. You got your little pamphlet where you put the goals and score in there. And you have your red and yellow cards. And then you also want to buy flags for the ARs, which are the assistant refs. And so moving on to the two types of refs, there's the main ref who is in the center, and he's the one with the whistle, and he he's the main guy that's in control of the game. And then there are two ARs on both sides of the field, and they run up and down the line, and they help with fouls and offsides and stuff like that. They also help keep score, so you also need a watch. And together they just work as a team to make sure the game goes smoothly, that nothing bad happens, and that it turns out to be a nice game. So for the center guy, what you mainly do is you'll have your whistle and you want to start the time, and you keep running watch of the time to make sure that the game stops for water breaks and stops for other kinds of things that you need to stop for. And he's mainly looking out for like fouls and any kind of thing like that, and he's watching out for injuries, make sure players aren't hurt and stuff like that. And for the AR, they have the flag for each AR, and their first priority is offside. Their second priority is out of bounds, make sure that the ball goes all the way off the line, and then they call that. And then the third is a foul, so that's their third thing. So they try and help the main ref with fouls that are in their quadrant of the field. So what the ARs do is when they call offsides, they pop their flag in the air and just hold it there. And then when the main ref calls the whistle, they point either like that for the ball was at the end of the field when it was offside, in the center, or down, which is like in this area closer to you. For out of bounds, you just kind of pop it up and you kind of wave it around a bit, and then you point in the direction of whose team it was. So say white's going this way and blue kicked it out, for example, then you would pop it up and then you'd go like that to point in that direction for white gets the ball. For fouls, you just pop it up and you just keep shaking it to try and get the attention of the main ref. And they also call corners, so if it's near the corner, then you point down at the corner for a corner kick, or you point straight like this and just hold it for a goal kick for whichever team it goes to. And then basically with both refs, all three of them, the two ARs and the main center, the games run smoothly, and it's more important because it helps the kids be safer, and it just makes the games better. And it's a really important thing, especially for younger kids, because it'll teach them about the rules of soccer and hopefully, betters their soccer career as they grow up with it.